Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Battle Brothers. So, let's continue where we left off, and first of all, let's kill these brigands, shall we? And then we'll see. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do next. Probably sell some junk from the brigands. So, poachers and raiders. Alright, let's do it. How many? Only 7. Looks like they have 2 poachers and the rest are all raiders. They do have some high ground, I don't like that too much. We could back up into high ground ourselves. That's not a terrible idea. We could also use some high ground to the south and try to shoot the poachers from there, or try to shoot anyone basically. I like that plan, let's move towards the high ground. And we can try to use it. High ground is always nice. I just don't want them to use the high ground for the poachers. Looks like one of them will probably use it. So, let's go. This will take a turn or two to actually get into proper positions. Which is fine. Let's go, people. What's that injury again? Oh yeah, minus 20% maximum fatigue. That's not too bad. That doesn't really affect his combat usefulness that much. Niels, Gustav. As for Reinhold, let's keep him in the back for now, since he doesn't have a shield. What's Gerhard's injury? Oh yeah, he has lowered melee skill. That's a little bit worse. Nice spear wall, bro. What are you going to do with it? So, let's take a shot. This might be a little bit too far away. No, it's fine. Can we move one more tile? No. Let's take a shot at the poacher. And miss terribly. Okay, we tried. We'll take a few more. I'm not in a huge rush to engage them, and we should be able to kill at least one poacher from the high ground, or he will back up. However, now they are moving towards us. That's good. Okay, let's take advantage of it and kill that guy. You came to the wrong neighborhood. I guess we should start moving towards them. Looks like that raider on the high ground is using throwing axes. Shield wall just in case. And let's do some damage. Hopefully. Shield wall again. And one more shield wall in the middle. That should give us pretty good defenses. And we can attack with Reinhold on the next turn. Okay, looks good. I'll keep Gerhard slightly in the back, because he only has 44 hit points. Yep, now they are attacking. Fair enough, we can deal with that. So, right. Our guys with 200s won't be able to do anything on this turn, with the exception of Sorel. Arn. I don't think we should be moving him into the high ground because his line of sight will be blocked. We can take a shot from back here though. Yep, that did nothing, unfortunately. Now we can move him into the high ground. Seriously? We need to kill at least one of them, or severely injure one of them. And there goes our headgear, unfortunately. We do have a clear shot to the raider. Didn't help us too much. We might want to back up with Thorismond. His headgear is gone. And he's injured. Pierced chest. Right. Yep, that missed. Yep, that was not great. There, his shield is gone at least. Can we do some damage to him at least? Doesn't look like it. Stun that guy. So Reinhold, it's your turn to shine. Pretty good chance to hit him. If this hits, he should Either die or be severely injured. Oh, we missed. Come on. That was just unlucky now. Oh well. There we go. Okay. Deep face cut. That should affect his combat abilities. And that guy is also almost dead. It wasn't an amazing turn. Could have been much better. But I'll take it. Could have been worse. Yeah, Godheart is going to need some help. And quickly. Come on, yep, that's nice. Crushed windpipe. Sucks to be that guy. Do we have a clear shot at anything at all? Yes, no, we don't. Yep, we need to move. Sure, let's move. Off the high ground, unfortunately. As much as I like high ground. That's better. So... yeah, we can take a shot. He's dead, nice. So let's go help Godheart and others on our flank. And we need to charge the poachers with someone. I don't want them to have the high ground. Gerhard. Yeah, he has lowered melee skill. We'll keep him back here. That didn't do much. Erhard can charge them. Yep, sounds good. He's still at full health, full armor. He doesn't have any injuries. I really wish I had that rotation skill right now. We should pick that up on at least a few brothers. As for Thorismund, well, his headgear is gone, so I think we should keep him in the back at this point. As for Godheart, there's not a lot I can do with him. I can't use shield wall, unfortunately. Let's attack the guy who's not wounded and doesn't have a headgear. Because this dude on the left has crushed windpipe already. There. That's severe concussion, nice. Hopefully Godheart will be fine. He still has 52 health, he should be fine. It's just that his armor is almost gone. And Casimir might take some damage. No, they didn't actually attack Casimir. Yeah, he will take some damage. But he still doesn't have any injuries. Alright, so Arn, can we take a decent shot? We can. There we go, another one down. And they are already wavering. Let's see if we can make them run away. Probably not yet. We need to get these stupid poachers. Reinhold. Yep, he can't do anything just yet. But let's move him to the back of the queue. If we move Gustav, he might be able to do something. The poachers are running away. Let's just chase them. Try to finish him off? That didn't do a whole lot. So what about Thorismund? Just be careful with him. Shield wall. And Niels. I'm still trying to protect Godheart because, you know, he's still in trouble. That's better. So that raider is breaking at this point. And now he's fleeing. Because he's flanked. Let's engage the poacher. Doesn't matter, he's a guy without a shield. I just wanted to engage him. This is looking good. I think we mostly got this. Nice try. Dirt. Instant kill. The greatsword is amazing when it actually hits. Not so much when it misses. Yep, he's fleeing. But the other guy isn't, he's just backing up. He's not actually fleeing. So let's move Godheart to the back, you know, just in case. Better safe than sorry. I would still like to kill them for their gear. Run them down. We can get some gear out of them. Mostly to sell, because I don't expect it will be super useful. But hey, who knows? Maybe it will be useful. Yeah, that guy will die for sure. I'm not sure about the other. Yeah, the other will run away. That's okay. Seriously? You missed a guy who's panicking and almost dead? He's dead. So, loot, what did we get? We got some armor. And it's not even damaged. That's quite nice. And we got a military pick. 200% effective against armor. I might actually use that on someone. Eventually. I will definitely use the armor. Let's have a look. We still need some armor on a few people. That's 95. Who has the worst armor in the front line? I think that's 90. 95, 95. Yeah, 90 on Thorismund. So you can grab that. And we'll give the patched mail shirt to someone else. Who would that be? Torleaf, 65. Okay, that's going to be Torleaf. Enjoy. And I think that's it? Yep. Looks like that's it. Alright. I don't think I'm going to use the military pick just yet. Although it's tempting to give it a shot. We could use it instead of one of the swords. Maybe. The sword has plus 10% chance to hit. I don't think the military pick has extra chance to hit. No, it does not. So it needs to be someone with, I would say, at least 60 melee skill. Someone who's not specialized in any weapon type just yet. Erhard is specialized in axes. Gotthard is specialized in maces. Niels isn't specialized in anything. We'll just keep it in our inventory for now. Because I like split shield. So let's go and sell some of the junk that we got. Let's have a look. Yeah, we can sell a lot of this crap. Let's see. Damaged helmets. These are actually decent, although we have quite a few. I don't think we need that many. I'm sure we'll get more. And what else? We can sell one of the spears. That's not even a spear. That's, well, it is a spear, but it's worse. Is it worse? Yeah, it is. Sell it. We can sell one light crossbow. I'm probably already keeping way too much crap, but whatever. That's 69 out of 90. We need our tailor to start making armor from the wolf pelts. But it's a random event. There's no way to actually trigger it. All you can do is get a tailor and then wait. So, tools and supplies, that's not a very good price, to be honest. I think I'll pass. Yeah, I will definitely pass. Let's check the contracts. What's this? A patrol, from the looks of it. Okay. 50 crowns per head. And 350 when we are done. Sure, let's do that really quick, why not? Let's go. We are pretty damn close to fulfilling our ambition. I think we should just continue the contracts until we fulfill the ambition. That's what we're going to do. So, let's go. We have enough food. We might want to buy some tools soon, but I'm hoping to find a better price. I guess we'll find out. Maybe in Gronenberg. Oh, I see some brigands. Let's attack them, shall we? Check the prices on tools. 195. Oh, that's a pretty damn good price. I will buy 2 stacks. There, that's 70 out of 90, so we got space for 20 pieces of loot. Let's attack the brigands. Why the heck not? That's always experience. Speaking of experience, before we attack them, let's check the level ups. A few people are still wounded and recovering. So how about we swap them a bit? How about Siegfried? Yep, he's still injured, but we can pick up some skills. Let's see. +4 health. And what else? +2 maximum fatigue. As for the perks, let's grab Colossus. And anyone else? Reinhold. We still need a perk for him. I'm not sure what I want here, to be honest. Maybe Executioner? There are a few decent perks. Rotation might not be a bad idea for him. Let's actually pick up Rotation for Reinhold. Alright, fine. Rotation it is then. Done. That should be useful for him, seeing how he needs to be in direct melee range. Let's kill the brigands. We don't have to, but I would like to. A few marksmen and some brigand raiders. Okay, we should probably break line of sight for the marksmen. Or try to kill them. They are failing so far. Okay, we could try to kill them with our ranged guys. Let's give it a shot. Quite literally. So, Thorleif. Yeah, his chance to hit is not amazing. We could move a little bit closer and make it better. We'll have to charge them one way or the other, I suppose. That is a little bit better. Yep, we missed terribly. One more. That's better. Nice. He's actually injured. Pierced leg muscles. And gravely wounded. Alright. So let's move forward. And we'll move our front line at least 2 tiles. Actually, I think we should move it 3 tiles. Okay, 3 tiles it is then. Like so. The tree is on this one. Also, Thorismond's headgear is almost destroyed. I think we should be careful with him. And he's only level 3. He does, however, have Colossus. Just keep him close to the tree, so that they will only be able to attack him from one single tile. Yep, sounds good. Erhard. So hold on, we got 4 tiles between Gotthard and Thorismond, and we got 4 guys with shields. Plus Reinhold. So something like this. Okay. And Reinhold. I guess we'll move him to the flank. He does have rotation now. So that could actually be useful to move him into melee range. Not just out of melee range. We can use it both offensively and defensively. Right. This will be a very important turn, because their marksmen will take a few shots. Hopefully they will miss. Yep, they did hit Arn. Oh, and they also have javelins or throwing axes. Right. Well then. Yep, more throwing axes. These are slightly annoying. We got one more shot. Let's try to kill the marksman. Yep, there we go, he's dead! And they are already wavering. If we can kill another 1 or 2, most of them might actually run away. Let's move in. So first of all, that guy with the pike. Although... yeah, we won't be able to actually attack him, but we can move into his melee range. Yeah, let's move into his melee range. And that's the turn for Gotthard. Now they are charging us. Looks like this guy has a military pick or something similar. Okay, let's focus on him then. Try to break his shield. Probably not going to work. Should we engage the guy with throwing axes? It might not be entirely safe. Yeah, let's just focus on the guy we are flanking. We might be able to kill him. Maybe. That's a pretty big maybe so far. Well, his armor is almost gone. Not sure when his turn is going to be. Can we kill him before he gets his turn? Maybe. Not if we miss so many times, come on. Can you hit better? Seriously? This is not great so far. That's the guy with the throwing axe. So when is his turn exactly? Not yet. Okay, we'll get a lot of dots before he gets his turn. Nice. Grazed neck, and he's fleeing. That basically means we can ignore him at this point. But that's still our best chance to hit. Killing him is still useful, it will hurt morale for everyone else. Let's try a stun. There, that worked. And we did some damage on top of that. So far these guys with the throwing axes are failing really badly. So, Reinhold. Oh yeah, we can actually take a swing at the raider, nice. And miss. Come on, what the heck? That's way too many misses, really? There we go, now he's dead, finally. Okay, let's move. Because I'd like to kill the others. And these stupid marksmen, before they do too much damage. We can't really charge them just yet, we have to kill a few raiders. They will probably flee at this rate, before we get a chance to kill them. That's basically what I expect. Alright. Yeah, too many misses. Terrible chance to hit. Let's move somewhere more useful. Reinhold, this is your chance to shine. Don't disappoint me, bro. Also, maybe we should back up with Arn a little bit. I think we should. There we go. That's a kill. And let's not move into melee range just yet. We can try to flank them. And maybe move towards the marksman. So, Gustav. He's at full health, no injuries and full armor. Let's see, well, just move to the front. And that's all we can do. Gerhard. Let's move into the middle and then use shield wall. To maybe draw some attacks. And Erhard, he is slightly wounded and his chest armor is badly damaged. But I still need him. Just be careful. And Niels, so let's try to destroy the shield. There we go, that worked, nice. Going well so far, but I'm a little bit worried about the marksmen. Yep, they are still trying, we need to move Arn out of the way. And fast. Basically, as soon as he gets to move. So... Right, let's just move to the flank. Oh, they have rotation, right, that's annoying. Back you go. As for Thorleif, he's still useful. Maybe not on this turn, but on the next one. That's better. So another guy with a shield, unfortunately. I guess we'll try to destroy that one too. Not that we have a big choice. Let's try a knockback to move the line a little bit, like so. Gotthard. Yep, not a whole lot he can do. Just move into melee range basically, and that's it. However, Reinhold can take a swing at the raider. And that's an instant kill, I love that weapon. It's so good. The damage it does is just amazing. Looking promising. I think we mostly got this. One marksman is actually fleeing at this point, that's great. I don't want him to shoot us anymore. Yeah, I think we got this. 2 guys are fleeing now. Hopefully we'll get some nice level ups from this. We have a few brothers very close to promotions. I wonder if we got anyone close to level 7. We might. Let's finish this. Nice. Okay. Reinhold. Not enough. Oh, I should have tested rotation. Maybe another time, it's fine. Not that there's much to test, I know exactly how it works. Yep, that guy is fleeing now. So just one guy who's not fleeing, basically. Yeah, and now we're in his melee range. We are basically done now. They don't stand a chance, they can't even run away. Run them down. I want their gear. So let's do it. Probably shouldn't have wasted ammunition, actually. Are we done yet? Come on. Just one more guy to kill. You're not going anywhere, sorry. He will still try, but he's dead. Any level ups? Yes. Just one from the looks of it. And load. Military pick. And a pike. Pikes are nice. I might actually use it. Some decent armor. It's badly damaged, but that's pretty good armor right there. And a helmet with 140 armor. Yeah, that's a nice haul. Let's grab all of that. And hold on. We need to dump something. We can dump the net. Okay, our inventory is full. Time to sell. Let's have a look. First of all, I need to swap some gear around. Let's see. The armor. Well, first, let's check the level up. +3 melee skill. Some fatigue. I'd like some melee defense. +2 is not amazing, but we need some melee defense. And fatigue, I think. Yep, fatigue. As for the perk, let's see. Reduce the fatigue penalty, I think. Yeah, let's go for that one. That's a pretty damn good one. Okay, sounds good. Now, the gear. This is going to be quite a lot of swapping around. First of all, that helmet. Who should be using it? Someone high level, like Niels. Oh, Gerhard also got a level up. +3 weapon skill. +4 health. And some fatigue. Maybe some resolve, because his resolve is certainly not amazing. And perks. Do you want crippling strikes? I think we do, yes. We could also grab Pathfinder. Pathfinder is nice. So that's a possibility. Or we could grab Student to let him catch up a little bit faster. Let's get Student, why not? Now, the gear. How many dudes level 6 do we have? Niels is level 6, almost level 7. Gustav is level 6. Niels has slightly better skills. It's not really a big difference. But Gustav has 91 health. So Niels can get the better helm. It will have to be repaired, but alright, that's fine. Anything else? I think we should use the pike instead of the hooked blade. Because Sorel only has 47 melee skill and the pike will give him extra chance to hit. So we'll use the pike. What else? We still got quite a few helmets with 110 armor. I think it's time to replace that crappy straw hat, I guess. The helm will give him a -1 vision penalty, but I suppose we can deal with that. I will be keeping the Fangshire though. So what else? How many medical supplies do we have? 20. We might need more. How are the prices in this town? 292 for medical supplies. Not amazing. We need better than that. We still got the basic mail shirt with 115 armor. We can use that on someone in the front line and then we'll give his armor to someone in the back. 95 is the worst armor that we have in the front. Okay, so Niels can grab that, I suppose, since he's level 6. And we'll give the other armor to... who? This guy. Okay, looks good. So the worst armor we are using now is 80. And that's just one. On Casimir. Everyone else has 90 or higher. Now, is that it? A few shields. So, kite shields. Are we using a kite shield on everyone? Now we are. And some helms. 105, 110. Is anyone using worse than that? Yes, actually. I know 5 armor is not a lot, but hey, you never know when 5 armor is going to save you. So that's still useful. 105, so... do we have 110? Yes, we do. This will require a lot of repairs, but oh well. That's just how it goes. And some people in the back. 110. I'm just checking who has what. So, just you. Okay, looks like that's it. I'm going to sell junk between the episodes, so this one is done, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.